Hi friends, welcome back to another video with me. My name is Cotton Candy Doll. This is a shifting video. I've had a handful of you reach out to me and say that you've been trying to shift for a while now. And I want to acknowledge you guys because um, I did share my experience with you guys but I didn't share all of it because I feel like it's too much and it's just it'll be too hard for me to make you understand why my trigger was so effective and why shifting works for me. For some people, they can learn how to shift overnight or they can shift overnight. Um, for me, I just don't, I'm different from them. So it wasn't really that easy for me to do it. And I still struggle sometimes with where I'm trying to shift to and that sort of aspect. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. And before I start my video, I want to say that I do want to try to find a good game video that I can do. I went online and I looked at the video that I did for you guys with my shift and my gaming included, and it was very glitchy. um, okay, so under my eyes, I have like dark circles, you guys, if you can see. And part of the reasons because I've like it's like lack of sleep. Plus, I work so much. I'm like tired. I'm so tired. I have like I really need to rest. Like I really need to sleep, but I mean I don't really want to right now. So I'm just gonna just ignore it. I do have to go to work soon, so I thought I would do the quick shifting video, and I would tell you guys about my experience. Besides the place I didn't want to go to, I also went somewhere else that I wanted to go to. And I was only going there because I wanted to observe and see what it looked like. So you guys know that I'm in a Honey Tea Made Cafe, and Anime STL is still on this year. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. I'm really excited. We missed the con last year. I missed it because it got canceled because of the coronavirus. So I'm hoping that everything will be fine this time around. So I've been practicing. So I did a dance on stage last year. Um, Tulin Antenna. I did that one. And then there's Happy Happy Morning. That's the Maid Cafe dance. I also learned the Butler dance, the Nanja Manja Ninja. And so there's these other dances I learned. Um, I learned the Kamen Rider Wizard for Power Rangers, basically, over in Japan. So I got to practice that with Dare Dangerous. He goes by Black Butler when he's the one who hired me for the Honey Tea Made Cafe some years ago. So he has a channel called Last Talk Anime. So some of you guys probably heard of him before. He's really popular. So I've been following him too, but it's so great to be able to get to see your friends. So anyway, I had the idea because I've been practicing these dances, the dances I wanted to do last year, the ones I didn't get to do. And then I have Going Mecca. Yeah, I want to do that one. And I was also trying to learn Hatsune Miku's Corona dance because I thought that one would be funny to do on stage since we're dealing with the pandemic. So, and the thing is, I haven't really been practicing these dances. I've been trying to build my confidence up. So I decided to shift to the Vocaloid world. I went there because I wanted to watch so I wanted to watch Hatsune Miku perform the dance. I wanted to watch how she did it on stage. That way I can get a closer look. Because a lot of times in the scenes, it'll cut away from her and it'll cut to like the environment. Because I get the Vocaloid world is different than here. It just looks so it looks like they're in like a game engine, like a VR or something right now, right? So like I wanted to shift to like a concert so I can just watch her. And I wanted to make sure I had like a front row seat. That way I can get like a good look at like how her moves and stuff are. I mean, I'm not really great at learning dances, but once I get them, I have them. And that's like the best part about me is that when I learn something, I've got it. I was really excited to, get to go to a concert and get to watch from stage and see her perform. Okay, guys, so when I shifted there, instead of um instead of being in the crowd, I ended up being on stage. And everyone's yelling and there's lights everywhere. I almost thought like for a minute like I didn't know what was going on because all the lights were just flashing. I couldn't really see too well, and the light was like really bright in my eyes, and it was kind of like hurting my eyes. So I tried to look away, and like the audience was like yelling, like yeah, and then people were yelling like cotton candy doll, and like the music came on, and I started dancing, and it was like I knew all the moves perfectly, and I hit everything like right on beat, like yeah. And the thing is, like, I don't get like stage fright, but I noticed the eyes that are watching. When you have eyes watching you, you have a certain for me, I want to make people happy. I want to see them smile. So I'm going to do the best I can. And I was sitting there trying to thinking like I would have to remember this dance, but my body seemed to move on its own. It already knew everything. And I think that was like, I don't know. It couldn't be muscle memory because I don't think I've practiced it long enough to really know the dance. I just wanted to get a glimpse of it like really close. And I thought, another thing, like if you were to like shift on stage by accident, wouldn't Hasumi Miku be on stage with you? Wouldn't you not be by yourself? That wasn't the case. I was by myself dancing, and I do like all the whole dance. I wasn't wearing her outfit though. I had on a white dress. It was one of those. It reminded you of a dress from like the '60s that they wore like back in the day. It was one of those kind of dress, and I had like a flower. Um, the flower was like a carnation or something, and it was just like sitting. I don't know how they had it on the dress. It was like sewn into my dress some kind of way or something. And I tried not to pay too much attention to it while I was dancing. And so like I managed to finish the whole dance and people were like clapping and they were applauding for me. And then, I looked over and like the light was like, so the light that was like hurting my eyes, it was like flicking. And so like I closed my eyes like this, and then of course everything starts shifting back before I have a chance to like sign autographs or like talk to any of my fans. And it was also like really, really loud too. I wanted so badly like to cover up my ears, but I couldn't because I was basically supposed to be like their idol. I couldn't be like covering up my ears and stuff. Um, so once I shifted back here, I was just like, I thought since I went there and I learned like that since I knew like the dance move like by heart, since I just had everything down packed, I could just do it now and then I'll just have it, right? So I turned on my TV behind me and I'm practicing the Corona dance and I don't know it. I don't know that dance. I'm still learning Luca Luca Night Fever. So and I still want to do I don't know if I want to do Tooled and Antenna again because I feel like I did so badly on that dance the first year. If you guys probably already saw me, if you guys went to the Honey Tea Made Cafe last year, you probably saw me on stage already, and you probably said, "Who is that girl?" Like jumping around on stage. She doesn't know what she's doing. So, but this year I'm really confident. I've had a lot of time to practice. Even though I haven't been practicing, I've been trying to practice here at home. So I'm really, really excited that I'll get to see you guys there. For some of you, you'll get to see me if you come to the Anime Con and come to the Honey Tea Made Cafe. I'll be there. So I'm going to be performing on stage, but I'll also get to speak to you guys personally. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited to it. So I've decided that I want to do a question and answers. I want to do a question and answers live event, and I'm thinking I may be able to do the event. Maybe I might be able to do it either this upcoming Monday or the next Friday. What I'll do is I'll release an announcement like I always do, and I'll say like this is what I'm gonna do. That way, you guys have a chance to tune in and you'll know like what date and what time. I also in my video, the one where I got caught, um, for some reason that event was supposed to go live. I mean, not live. That event was supposed to premiere like 10 o'clock, but for some reason it said like first it said 2 a.m. and then it said 12, and I accepted 12, but I was actually trying to release it sooner because some people have to work Saturday morning, and I didn't want to have them to have to stay up all night waiting for my video. Not that anybody would want to wait for my video. I mean, my videos aren't that special. Anyway, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the shifting video. I know it was kind of long. Uh, my next video will probably be longer. I'll probably start spending more time just talking about shifting in general to you guys because I feel like people have the wrong concept about shifting. I think people feel like shifting is just something normal people do. People say they haven't been able to shift for like 2 weeks or something. They've been trying to shift for 2 weeks and it still hasn't happened. And so for them, I would say like you need to at least find your guide first um, before you continue further. Your guide is just going to make it so much easier for you. They'll be able to rescue you in this situation. They'll be able to help you. You can ask questions to them. It might only be like yes and no, but you can talk to them. You have somebody to talk to who knows you, who's been there for you, and you just have to be able to meet this person. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell. That way you get notified of other videos. Okay, see you guys soon.